Dark Age of Camelot is a classic PvP MMORPG that I'm sure many of you have fond nostalgic memories of. This game was the pioneer of the GVG/Realm vs Realm MMO subgenre, and back in 2001 when the game first released, it was massively popular, exploding to 250,000 subscribers for a while shortly after release. To this day, I don't think there's been a single PvP only MMO to have reached those same numbers as Dark Age of Camelot back in the day, and I still see people reminisce about the game's glory days in the YouTube comment sections whenever the topic of MMO PvP is brought up. In this video we're going to check in on Dark Age of Camelot today, see if anyone's still playing, and see how the game's looking now by today's standards. But first, a quick word from today's sponsor. Dark Nemesis is a brand new dark fantasy MMORPG available on both Android and iOS, in which you play as a powerful peacekeeper on a journey through the multiverse, slashing your way through hordes of enemies to keep the balance of good and evil intact. Choose between 4 unique classes, each with crazy abilities that deal immense damage. Take on legendary bosses from the darkness to earn resources and unlock greater challenges. Test your skills in massive battle royale PvP battles against hundreds of players until you're the last one standing, and customize your character with tons of cosmetics to make yourself stand out from the crowd. Dark Nemesis is a game designed to give a long-term sense of progression to the player. You're able to choose and level up your spirit, upgrade your armor and weapons, unlock legendary wings, and also evolve your companion. To top it all off, Dark Nemesis allows players to form guilds and compete in competitive PvP battles of 5v5 and 10v10 to climb the guild rankings and earn glory. Use my link and gift code to download and start your journey in Dark Nemesis. Don't forget to check their events and create your own videos with hashtag Dark Nemesis for a chance to win gift cards and in-game rewards. Download now. Dark Age of Camelot. Nostalgic starting screen. Choose from 3 different factions: Albion, Hibernia, or Midgard. Let's just go with Albion. Choice between 3 races: Briton, Avalonian, Highlander. Both male and female options. And 5 different classes: the Paladin, Cleric, Friar, Sorcerer, or Mercenary. I'm going to go with Highlander Mercenary. A few different facial presets, a little bit of a slider. Let's have a big fuck off nose, big eyes, big lips, big jaw, bald, beard, and angry. The biggest damage combination you can go for in a video game. The reason he is angry is due to him being bald. Okay, so you can fine-tune your attributes here if you want to. I'll just go with the recommended, and that's the character. Let's jump into it and see if anyone's playing this classic MMO. And here we are in the world of Dark Age of Camelot. Okay, let's go over here, talk to this guy. Very old school UI. This looks like another player, for sure. They're in a guild. Clan Cotswold. Nice to meet you, Necrophenia. You are the first other genuine player I think I've seen. It appears we have located a bear. X puts you in combat mode. Which auto-attacking it, are we? Okay, is that level 2 or something? Yes, I'm level 2. And now the text next to the bear has turned to green, which I suppose means it's not much of a threat anymore. Okay, quest complete. I like the quest hand-in music. It's very Scottish. Bagpipes playing and stuff. Equip this new armor. Oh, nice. Looking like a soldier already. As expected with a very old school MMO, the user interface is a little bit clunky. I've got 5 bags, and each bag can contain like 8 different things, but the way it's displayed is far from ideal. Doors open in this game. I don't know why I find that so surprising. There's actually a decent amount of detail inside the buildings. I wasn't even expecting this game to have buildings that you could go inside of, so that's kind of cool. Level 3. So as you level up, you put your attributes into parry, slash, crush, thrust, shield, or dual wield. And the more points are in a certain area, the more abilities that are unlocked. It's quite a smart way of doing it, actually. Nice. Now I've equipped 2 standard swords. We dual wielding. Let's get out there and kill some stuff. The map in this game is quite useful. You basically just need to go to the red dots for your quest targets. I'm surprised the game even has that, to be honest. A lot of old school games are very difficult when it comes to navigation. I think I'm using my abilities? Yeah, I am. But the abilities don't go on cooldown. Oh, I figured out how to see a monster's health. It's right up here. I suppose I should put this down here so I can see a bit easier. And when you kill something, you automatically loot it. So that's convenient. My abilities are actually working. It just says that you've cast your ability in the chat box, but it doesn't go on cooldown or anything, which is kind of throwing me off a little bit. Oh, that's level 4. At least you can move and attack at the same time in Dark Age of Camelot. That automatically makes the combat in this game better than Echo of Soul, which I covered recently. Let's unequip my swords. I look like an idiot running with 2 swords like this. Another player, Mojo Sorks, another member of Clan Cotswold. And in the quest, get myself some boots. Next quest is going to give me some legs. That's level 5. My character's starting to look tough. We just need to replace that kilt. Sorry if I've offended any Scottish people by implying that kilts are not tough. Oh, okay, random horses, what are you doing? Albion Colt, running riot around the village, sliding across the floor. Oh, careful, there's a giant viper. You may be my enemies, but I'm not going to let you die to a snake. That's a terrifying snake. Listen to that sound. Sounds like a bloody dinosaur. This dude's attacking me now. I think I just killed his pet. God, look how pissed off he is. I'm sorry. He looks like me after a heavy night of drinking. I need to run. I've only got 40 HP left. These mobs are aggressive. Leave me alone, Midgard invader. Let me run. These mobs chase you for extreme distances. Is there a de-aggro range in this game, or do they just infinitely chase? I've been running for about a minute straight. What's going on? Stop. I've 26 health. Run. Oh, I'm bloody hobbling. This thing infinitely chases me. I've broke my leg or something. Oh, I'm almost dead. And it's just teleporting around now. Just getting serious. We need to go in the water. He can't swim. Oh, no. He can swim. And he can attack. If you aggro a mob, you can't run away to reset him. You need to fight it, it seems. Lesson learned. Hand in the quest. Level 7. Got myself a helmet. Now nobody can see that I'm actually bald. That's a solid plus 20 to my character's morale. Visually, for a 2001 game, the graphics don't even look that bad. Oh, you can climb ladders? No way. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Even World of Warcraft doesn't allow you to climb ladders. So, surprising feature for a 2001 MMO. Oh, that's quite interesting. So Dark Age of Camelot has a lot of different armor slots. Torso, helm, hands, arms, which is kind of unique. Jewelry, left ring, right ring, waist, left wrist, right wrist. Interesting that they decided to have 2 different wrist components. Commander's Guardian. How the fuck is this thing supposed to be a guardian for anything? My character could just kick it in the water if he wanted to. This person behind him is just laying in the water, infinitely swimming. Why? There's a few of them. What a brilliant invasion. Oh god, I'm being chased. I'm just gonna turn and fight. I know what happens if you try to run. I've learned my lesson. Enter the inner keep, and here we meet Lord Stamford, who I guess we need to protect. Pretty cool looking armor. Big chunky boots, cool looking cape. Gold trim, absolute medieval baller. Seems like once you finish the tutorial and you come to this area, the game opens up quite a bit. Nostalgic Cotswold village music plays. The best thing about old MMOs has got to be the old nostalgic music. I love it. It's kind of amazing really that this game released in 2001, yet Mark Jacobs' current MMO that he's working on, Camelot Unchained, has been in development for close to 10 years at this point, and it's still nowhere near being completed. As much as Camelot Unchained seems to be a game that would appeal to me, I can't see it ever releasing, to be honest. I need to kill these bandit hopefuls, but there's 3 of them stacked on top of each other. Oh god, they're all like that. That's potentially a problem. Okay, let's see if this is doable. Okay. Oh god, they're spawning again. Quickly, kill it and run. Oh god, I'm almost dead. We did it. Run.
I am speed.
Oh, he's whipping me as well. That's great. Go on. Whip me harder. Fuck's sake. Oh no, not again. By 2001 MMO standards, this game actually seems pretty good. If I had a PC that could run this game back in the day, I'm sure I would have found it very addictive. Before this game came out, the biggest MMO at the time was EverQuest, and based on what I've seen so far, I can see why so many people made the jump from EverQuest to Camelot Unchained. This game was out even before RuneScape, so for such an old game, not bad at all. Obviously there's not too many people online at the moment, so I can't check out the best thing about this game, which was the large-scale PvP back in the day, so let's check out some YouTube videos to see what it was actually like. That's a lot of players, and it looks like absolute chaos. This video is from 2014, so people have been playing this game for a long time. Here they're operating a battering ram, smashing down a door. The battering ram smashed open the door, and then they climb up a tower. Tons of visual effects going on, can't see what the fuck's happening. I'm sure it was a lot of fun though. This video is titled Dark Age of Camelot, best PvP out of any MMO out there. Oh god, yeah, we can't play that. It's got old school PvP music. There must be people that still play this game. There's realm vs realm PvP videos from as recent as 10 months ago. Even in 2021, 2022, seems like people still do play Dark Age of Camelot. So based on that alone, the game must have quite a lot of unique and redeeming features about it for people to be playing it for 20 years. Let's see if we've got any updates from Camelot Unchained, shall we? Okay, City State Games. There's so many people who want a modern day version of Dark Age of Camelot, and Camelot Unchained was supposed to be that game, but it's been in development for so long at this point that I don't think that game's ever gonna release. We haven't had a new trailer or new footage showing serious progress for years at this point. Genuinely have no idea what Mark Jacobs is doing. This is the Camelot Unchained YouTube channel, and the most recent thing we got was an early access trailer of some trash game that nobody plays, that they've just wasted time and resources on. Just next to no progress being shown with this game, and it's been in development forever. The sad thing is, the stuff that's been shown with Camelot Unchained doesn't really look vastly superior to Dark Age of Camelot, really. The game doesn't even have a working combat system as far as I remember. I remember playing Camelot Unchained like 4 or 5 years ago, when it entered like beta 1, and the game just wasn't a game. Let's not turn this into a Camelot Unchained rant though. Regardless, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and memories on Dark Age of Camelot in the comments below, as it seems like a game that a lot of people are very nostalgic for, and at the time seems like one of the best MMOs out from around 2001 to 2004. Unfortunately for me, this MMO was a bit before my time, so I never really got to fully experience it. So after checking in on Dark Age of Camelot for a while, my thoughts are as follows. I was actually surprised to see that some people still play this game. I wouldn't say it felt super active, but there's still a small passionate community. By 2001 standards, I think the game had fairly decent graphics. It doesn't hold up overly well today, but good for its time. The game has a large open world. It's impressive that the game had working siege mechanics and massive large-scale battles all the way back in 2001, when this is something that modern MMOs still struggle with. I think the skill tree system is quite interesting, where you assign attributes and skills unlock at different levels. Dark Age of Camelot was a pioneer of the PvP MMO genre and will be remembered as a game that many future MMOs took inspiration from. And I like that there's a lot of buildings you can go inside of in this game, as well as the ability to open doors. Little things like that help create a sense of immersion. Dark Age of Camelot appears not to have a de-aggro range on mobs, so if you pull too many, you're either dead or getting chased to the ends of the earth. As with every old school MMO, the user interface is a bit of a mess. The combat, whilst decent for its time, didn't age well. I think one of the main reasons DAOC fell off pretty hard was that fundamentally it couldn't compete with vanilla World of Warcraft when that released, which had a vastly more polished combat system. Obviously, as the game is 21 years old now, the glory days are well and truly over. I can't imagine the PvP scene being overly active or competitive as it once was. If you wanted to play now, you're probably going to feel like you missed out. Overall, Dark Age of Camelot was an incredible MMORPG for 2001 standards, and I can see why it was so popular. It's a real shame that Mark Jacobs hasn't been able to recreate a modern version of this game with Camelot Unchained. I know for me personally, the idea of an MMO where you're just one soldier in an army of thousands fighting for land and conquest is a really compelling concept. I hope one day someone's able to pull it off again, and we'll eventually get our modern day DAOC. Until then, this classic MMO will surely be remembered as the grandfather of MMORPG Realm vs Realm for years to come. But that's it for this video, guys. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts and memories on Dark Age of Camelot in the comments below. What did you like and dislike about the game? Do you still play it? Social media links on screen. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.